Alright, hello great minds, welcome to my YouTube channel Focus Academic Solution. Today I'll be discussing about 5 errors students make in physics practical graph. So I've come to experience that in plotting graphs students make some mistakes. So in this video I'll be explaining to us errors students make in plotting their graph when it comes to physics practical, and this can be applicable to any O-level examination like WAEC, like NECO, like NAPTEM, like GCE. So please stay tuned to the video and enjoy the video. Alright, in this video I'll be explaining the errors that students make in physics practical graph. So one of the errors they make on axis labeling, choosing of scale, line of best fit, slope or intercept, and precaution. So these are the likely errors students make on graphs. So these 5 major errors is what I'll be discussing about in the video about to watch. This first part is the graph labeling. Now if you look at the line I have my y-axis, that's what we call the vertical component of the graph, and likewise the other side is the x-axis, that's the horizontal component. So in this major row on the vertical axis I have 12 boxes, and on the horizontal there are 10 boxes there, so which shows that the graph is 12 by 10. So we can just say that so the labeling of the graph will determine on the on what we are asked to plot. Let's say we are asked to plot t square against L. That means t square will be on the vertical axis and L will be on the horizontal axis. So in the instruction given, what you are asked to plot will determine what you are going to have in a graph labeling. A line of best fit is a straight line that minimizes the distance between it and some data. So this is the aspect whereby students find it difficult to do. In line of best fit, if you look at the graph I have in my slide as an example, you can see that the line pick 3 points and there are 2 other points outside. So this is exactly what we call a line of best fit. So it doesn't necessary that your line pick all the 5 points in the graph. At least you can pick 3 out of the graph, so you're still on the point. So I will also be showing another way we can have our line of best fit. So in the other slide I will be coming up now. So what I'm actually saying is in line of best fit, so it's a straight line that minimizes the distance between it and some other data. You can see that in this graph on our line of best fit is different from the initial one. So in this graph the line only picked 2 points and we have 1 point out and the other 2 below the graph we're having. So this is exactly what we call a line of best fit. So it doesn't necessarily your line pick all the points in the graph. So we can have line of best fit in different form. The first part I displayed and the other one we have there. These are another aspects students find difficult to solve when it comes to physics graph. Slope is a ratio of the vertical change between 2 points, the rise to the horizontal change between the other 2 points. So in a slope, so we observe our vertical component and our horizontal component. As we have said that a slope is a change of vertical change and the word horizontal change. So slope also means a change in y all over change in x, which means we'll be having increase in y all over increase in x. Increase means y2 minus y1 all over x2 minus x1. This graph here explains what exactly how to choose your slope. You can see what I have from the points I'm having there. So that's exactly how to pick your slope. Let's go back to our slope definition, which says the change in y over change in x. So this is exactly what a slope looks like, and the formula is written there in the slide. All right. Intercept is the next thing we'll be talking about, and this is the point on the y-axis through which the slope of the line passes. So intercept is located at the y-axis, which we call the vertical component. So any line that crosses over the y-axis, so the point whereby it meets the y-axis, that's where you indicate your intercept, and this is located in the y-axis. You can see the diagram shows above. So that's exactly where the intercepts is. So from the graph above now, you can see that our intercept is exactly 2. And on this graph as well, which also explains what an intercept is. So on this graph, the intercept is found on the point 1. All right, this last part is a part students really means a lot in place of choosing of writing out their precaution. All right, let me ask you what the precaution is. Precaution refers to action that can be taken by students to minimize effect on the result of the experiment. So not to waste time on precaution, I have a video I've uploaded already on how to write precaution of a graph. So I'll be dropping the link of this video in the description button, so you can click the description button to know how to pick right precaution and how to write it for a benefiting scale. First time watching my video, press the subscribe button and click the bell for more notification. Thank you.